The TikTok algorithm has just changed, and if you don't implement the changes that I share with you in this video, you're gonna begin to see a massive decrease in both the amount of views and the amount of followers that you're currently getting on TikTok right now. And I know this is already affecting a lot of you guys, which is exactly why you need to make sure that you implement the blueprint that I share with you in this video, because it's gonna turn around both the amount of views and the amount of followers that you're currently seeing right now on TikTok. That being said, this video is brought to you by HubSpot, which is a sponsor of this video, and they put together a great resource which is going to share with you things like the top trending hashtags to be using right now on TikTok and the top trends to be doing on TikTok, but we'll talk more about that later. Since the TikTok algorithm has changed, I've helped this creator gain 100,000 followers on TikTok, this creator 150,000 followers, and this creator over 250,000 followers, and the same exact thing can happen to you if you simply implement the tips that I share with you in this video. First and foremost, TikTok has updated the hashtag strategies that you need to make sure that you're using, and they've basically made trending hashtags irrelevant unless you're actually participating in a trend. Right now, niche-specific hashtags and broad hashtags matter more than ever, and there are 4 different hashtag strategies that you need to make sure that you're implementing. The first one is 2 broad hashtags and 1 niche-specific hashtag. The second one is 2 broad hashtags. The third one, 2 broad hashtags and 2 niche-specific hashtags, and then finally, 4 niche-specific hashtags. Now, I always get the question, Rob, what broad hashtags should I be using if I'm a creator or if I'm a business to increase the amount of views and the amount of followers that you're getting? And lucky for you, today's video sponsor HubSpot put together a great resource that you could get at the link in the pinned comment below or at the link in the description. When you download the resource, which by the way is 100% free, it is crazy that they're giving this away for free. They put together a list of the top trending hashtags right now on TikTok that you could be using. In addition to that, they put together a ton of broad trends that you can implement no matter what niche you're in, no matter what business you're a part of. You need to download this resource. I'm telling you guys, this is huge. They literally outlined the top hashtags for you to be using and the top trends for you to be implementing right now on TikTok. In addition to that, if you're curious how brands are using TikTok to grow, whether you're from the creator perspective because you want to know how you can actually help brands grow even more, or if you're a brand that's starting to get onto TikTok and you want to know how people are monetizing TikTok, they also put together a list of 7 different ways that brands are monetizing TikTok, which again, as a creator, you can use this to try to determine how you can actually provide more value to brands. And as a brand, you're going to be able to determine what holes you need to fill so that your competitors don't beat you out on TikTok. You could get this all 100% for free at the link in the description below or at the pinned comment below. If you're trying to grow quicker on TikTok or you're trying to get more views, then I strongly suggest that you take advantage of this offer. It's 100% free from HubSpot, and it's absolutely crazy that they're giving away this much value just for free. Next up, TikTok is pushing lives more than ever before. I'm not sure if you guys saw it yet, but TikTok now has subscriptions available for live. Basically, they're going to give people the option to subscribe to your lives, which you will then get paid for. And in return, they get different emojis, they get their own chat. But nevertheless, this has opened up an opportunity to grow even quicker on TikTok and to get a ton of new exposure for your channel. The last time that this happened was almost a year ago. And basically what happened was if you were going live and getting people to follow you in live, well, then guess what happened? TikTok pushed your live like crazy. And instead of having to constantly post on TikTok, you could go live for an hour or two and literally reach hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people, and so many creators gained over 100,000 followers simply by going live on TikTok and taking advantage of this, and you can do the same exact thing right now. Now, I will warn you, this is not the most important thing to be doing right now with the current TikTok algorithm update. There are 2 other things you guys need to make sure that you're doing that we're about to dive into, but before I do that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. That being said, you need to make sure that you're implementing trends on TikTok. Now, I know what I said earlier. You do not want to just be implementing super broad trends that have absolutely nothing to do with anything that you're doing. Instead, you want to make sure that you're doing broad trends that you can implement into your niche or trends that fit the following 3 criteria. 1, trends that are searchable in your niche. TikTok is becoming more and more searchable, and that is becoming very evident with this current TikTok algorithm, and that means that you need to begin showing up for searches. I'll give you a prime example. If you're a fashion creator and you see videos about certain clothing or certain shoes or how certain things fit, well then guess what? If you are ranking for those things, 1, those brands will then pay you for those posts. They're going to want to monetize those posts. 2, you're going to be able to set up affiliate links for those posts, and it doesn't matter what niche you're in, there are opportunities like this across the whole thing, and TikTok is a blank slate right now. Look at all the YouTubers that made a ton of money by showing up in search results for things that got searched a ton now. Well, guess what? The same thing you can do on TikTok right now, and I strongly suggest you guys take advantage of this. This did didn't exist on TikTok 6 months ago, didn't exist on TikTok a year ago, 2 years ago, but it exists right now, and it is one of the biggest plays that you can do on TikTok. Now, I will warn you, if you do something like this, the post might not go viral, but it will get a lot of views, and it will get you views forever. What I mean by that, when people search, they're going to be watching it. If you're there for a popular search term, or Converse sneakers, or whatever shoe you did a review of, now goes viral, or a cryptocurrency, or a musician, or whatever the case is, whatever you did that then goes viral for the search, well then guess what? You're going to get views forever. You're going to get views constantly, and this is a great way for you to actually establish yourself within your niche and actually get people to have a certain intent behind why they're on TikTok and what they're doing on TikTok. In addition to that, the way that the TikTok algorithm works, once those people watch that video, if they follow you or they just engage with that video, which could simply mean watching the video, TikTok is then going to expose all of your future videos and your past videos to that person, which again is going to allow you to get more views and going to allow you to get more followers. But that is not the biggest opportunity with this current TikTok algorithm update. There are two other ways for you to be finding trends that we're about to go through, and then I'm going to share with you the biggest update with this current TikTok algorithm, which if you don't pay attention to this, it's going to be the reason that you're seeing a decrease in views right now. Step number 2 is making sure that you're monitoring what topics are working within your niche for small to medium-sized creators. Now in the past, I would have said you want to see what's working for large creators, but that isn't the case anymore. The reason being, a lot of large creators now on TikTok, if they're not tapping into topics that TikTok actually has an audience for, they'll still get a decent amount of views on their videos because TikTok will just push their videos to their followers, which is why you need to be focused on creators, the topics that they're creating about in the small to medium category. Small to medium is going to be dependent on your niche, but focus on creators like that. See what topics they're talking about that hit the For You page that get them a ton of views, and you need to begin implementing those topics into your content because it's something that's trending in your niche. It's something that TikTok has an audience for. And if you know anything about the TikTok algorithm, the way that you get views is by providing content that TikTok has an audience for so that they can constantly push that content down that audience's throat to keep them on the app. The third way that you can find what's trending within your niche on TikTok is making sure that you're following a ton of different people in your niche, making sure that you're interacting with different people in your niche, and seeing what gets served to you on the For You page. This is going to be a great way for you to see in real time what is actually trending on TikTok, and then from there, you can stitch those videos, duet those videos, recreate those videos, create your own version of those videos, create a better version of those videos, and that is how you're actually going to be successful on TikTok. So many creators on TikTok, especially people that are just coming onto the app, they mess up because they think that they need to make totally original content, and that is not how TikTok works. In fact, in the last part of this video, I am going to share with you, it's coming up in just a couple seconds, exactly what the TikTok algorithm wants. I'm going to give you a complete breakdown and show you exactly how to find that for your specific niche when it comes to how long your videos are, what metric TikTok actually cares about, and one other secret thing. The final change that is finally completing on TikTok with this current algorithm update is that TikTok cares about two things and two things only. One, whether or not there's an audience for your content, and two, your watch time and completion rate. This is how TikTok is going to work for the foreseeable future. TikTok is only going to care about these two things. If you create a piece of content, if you're a large creator, a small creator, you could create the best video in the world, but if TikTok doesn't have an audience for that piece of content, well then guess what? That video isn't going to go anywhere. Nobody's going to see it. It's not going to get viewed. Like I said, it can literally be the best video in the world. It could get 100% watch time. It could have everybody that watches the video complete the video, but if TikTok doesn't know that they have an audience for that piece of content, your piece of content will not get pushed out, and ultimately, you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be commenting below saying, Rob, I spent so much time creating this video. I put all my effort into it. Some of you even paying an editor to edit these videos, but the video didn't take off because you didn't pay attention to the first thing that I told you about the TikTok algorithm. TikTok needs to know whether or not they actually have an audience for that piece of content. The way that you could determine this is by going back. I told you 3 different ways to find trends, find things that are sticking out within your niche. You need to make sure that you're actually modeling your content after things that have been successful. So many of you are still making the mistake of trying to be 100% original. That does not work. It needs to be a topic that TikTok has an audience for. Then on top of that, you could build onto that. You can make things original. You could put your own twist on it. But if you're not starting with something that TikTok has an audience for, TikTok will not be pushing out your content, Timmy. And this means a few things. First, the amount of views that you get on your video are going to be determined before you even create your video, because if you're targeting something that TikTok doesn't have a large audience for, you're not going to get a lot of views on your video. Like I said, it could be the best video in the world. But then you also need to understand something. When it comes to creating content, if you create a piece of content about Solano, in crypto, or you create a piece of content about how to get bigger biceps in fitness, or maybe a book that's coming up in book talk, or maybe a movie, well then guess what? Once you create that video, TikTok knows that they have an audience for it. You're putting identifiers in your piece of content. You're writing things in the description. You're putting things actually in the video, be it text or the words that you're saying. So TikTok knows exactly who they should push this content to. How they're going to determine whether or not they push that content or how far they push that content is how well it keeps people on the app. And the way that TikTok determines this is 1, by your completion rate, 2, by your watch time. You need to get as high as you can with these. You want 100% watch time. You want 100% completion rate. Now, if your video is super short, that is possible. But as your video gets longer, it's going to get harder and harder and harder. Now, the actual completion rate that you need, the actual watch time that you need is going to be determined by your niche. But one thing that you can essentially bet on is that for videos under 15 seconds long, you should be aiming for 100%. For videos that are 15 to 30 seconds long, aim for 80%. Anything over 30 seconds long, aim for 60 to 70%. If you're able to hit those metrics and TikTok actually has an audience for the content that you created, you will get more views and more followers than you could have ever imagined. That being said, I would no longer expect random videos to go viral on TikTok unless you uploaded something and got lucky. But a lot of you don't want luck. You want consistent views on TikTok, consistent followers, and you want to know that you're going to have success, which is exactly why you need to be more intentional behind what kind of content you're actually creating, whether or not TikTok has an audience for it, and how you're increasing your watch time or increasing your completion rate. If you want guaranteed growth on TikTok, you want me to look at your account, tell you exactly when to post, what hashtags to use, what topics to use, what critiques to make to increase your watch time. If that sounds interesting to you, then you need to keep watching this video. I helped all the creators that I mentioned in this video gain all of those followers in just a 30-day period through the exact program that I'm about to share with you. If all of this sounds interesting and you want those same results, then keep watching this video. The opportunity to grow on TikTok and this organic reach is not going to last forever. And the only thing separating you from the creators that I mentioned in this video is 1, that you haven't implemented the steps from this video yet, and 2, you haven't gotten into my mentorship program where I literally guarantee that I can help you grow on TikTok. If you register for this program, I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, and I'm going to critique your content for 30 days in order to guarantee that you grow on TikTok. You heard that right. If you don't grow on TikTok in this program, you get your money back, 0 questions asked. The average person that has joined the program in the last 30 days gained over 50,000 followers, and the lowest amount of followers anybody has ever gained in the program is 6,500 followers. If you want results like that, and I'm guessing that since you're still watching this video, you're probably above average, so you'll probably see more than 50,000 followers in just 30 days, no matter what niche you're in, no matter what background you're from, none of that stuff matters. The only thing that matters is you need a social media coach. You need somebody telling you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, so that you get results faster and you get results a lot easier. If that sounds interesting, go to the link in the description below. There are limited spots available, and the price is going to be going up in 2022, so please make sure you check this out. This is the same exact program Joel Magician used to gain over 16 million followers, that AvMoves used to gain over 14 million followers, that Tuvok used to gain over 10 million followers, and thousands of other creators. I'm telling you guys, this opportunity is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of TikTok, you need to invest in, I'm telling you guys, this opportunity is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of TikTok, you need to invest in this before the price goes up, before there are no spots available, so that you can guarantee that you grow on TikTok. At the end of the day, you have absolutely nothing to lose. You're either going to grow on TikTok or you are going to get your money back, 0 questions asked. Go to the link in the description and sign up right now before spots run out. And by the way, if you're not interested in that, just check out the 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.